We've got a serious situation here at the xwater hospital. This man has come in, and it has come to my attention that he has been diagnosed with tremendous guilt. Oh, doctor! Oh, I feel real sick. It feels like somebody's shooting a gun off in my head. Sir, we're gonna need to bring you in for immediate surgery. Now, this is the xwater hospital where all of our surgery is done for medical and educational purposes. So I am going to do a first-person camera for you guys here as well, so you can come along on our surgical journey. Now, just put the anesthesia on him right there. You can see he's now nice, good, and asleep. I believe we have all our tools. Unfortunately, no nurse with us today. Let me go ahead and check his heart rate. All right, vitals are looking clean. Then let's go ahead and get started. When you start off with the surgery on a person, you're gonna, especially one like this, he complained about a lot of head trauma, you're gonna wanna start and just make a nice clean opening incision right on the cranium, right up here, up top. Just all the way around in one big circle. All right, and now that we've made our initial incision, we can go and start to get that first layer out of there. There we go. Perfect, perfect. If you do everything right, it should come off nice and easily. Oh man, this guy's got some strange looking blood. You can see the brain tissue right here. Luckily, he's a watermelon, so we don't have to worry too much about keeping that all intact. Now, we are going to need to dig out a little bit here to find the root of the problem with this gentleman. So let's go ahead and make some cuts. Okay. Very good, very good. Sir, you feeling okay? Oh, you're asleep, of course. All right, now that we've cleared out that first initial layer, we're gonna need to make a second circular cut right on the forebrain here. Eat the brain, that would be against my doctor's code. I would have the medical board on my ass about that for weeks. Last time I did it, they were not happy. All right, we did a small cut through his forehead. He's gonna have to live with that. Unfortunately, surgery sometimes leaves you a little less than looking fabulous. Now, we'll go ahead and pry up this next piece right here. There we go. Get the next cranial layer out of there and start digging in. Get all that. This is part of the infection right here. You can see right here all these little guilt viruses culminating forward. He's not awake. No, he's not awake. His face does that when you poke his brain in a certain way. That's just part of how his brain works. Okay. All right. We're getting through the initial layers here, making some good progress, but we are going to need to get a little bit deeper to find the root of the cause. So far, nothing too out of the ordinary, apart from an obviously high cholesterol and a disregard for life. Okay. I think we found the first piece of issue in. What is that? What is that in there? This man has a deadly firearm inside his skull. Oh geez, that can't be good for anybody. Okay. Gonna have to create a larger cavity if I'm gonna find out what else is wrong in this man. Oh, it's time to get, you know what, that's why we wear the surgical gloves. It's time to get dirty in here. We're gonna cut a big deep hole all around on the side here. Make room to get through. The virus likes to migrate around the body. I know it's probably getting closer to the stomach, the liver, the kidneys, and the gallbladder. So we're gonna go ahead and keep digging in there. Okay, all right, it seems as if this man has race cars in, okay. A need for speed can be a deadly thing, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we have some barn animals in here as well, part of a healthy diet. All right, great, great. Oh, that's gonna be useful for putting him back together. We're gonna keep that. That's great. I forgot to bring my medical stuff. Oh my God. What? Packet? Hell yeah. Nice. Don't tell him I kept this. All right. There's still a lot of problems in here. Oh. You know what it is? This gentleman must have been also suffering from PTSD. You can see it culminated in the form of him in combat back in the war. Yeah. He must have been in infantry in the Great War of 1849.
Don't poke around too hard in there.
Man, that Skittles are great. Another race car. Fabulous. What is this? My God. This gentleman has real super glue inside of his head. That's how he maintains mental stability. All right. There are a few more army men sitting around in here. A few more remnants of his past, but if I had to take a guess, I'd say that this gentleman is going to be feeling a lot better after we get this last soldier PTSD remnant and little piggy out of his head. Dig around, let's dig around, let's dig around. Is there anything else in there? No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to close the patient. Now, you're gonna wanna be extra careful not to put any of the remnants of his past back in there. We wanted to extract those on purpose, so let's go ahead and get those out of the brain bowl. Now, this man actually has a brain. That's true, he has a real brain that will reassemble upon being placed in his head. So as long as we just put all this back in there, he's gonna be a-okay. Nothing to worry about. Just shove it in there nice and tight like. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now it's a really good thing this gentleman had super glue in his head. We're gonna need that to put him back together. Scalpel. Good job, Scalpel. Isn't it great when the patient brings your tools to you? Apply a little bit of super glue on the outer layer. Fantastic. And just place that in position. All right. Forceps. I need my forceps. Fantastic. Sir, you're going to be feeling awake and better in no time. Let's get a little bit more medical tape around a few of these. Just some bandages to recover with. Hold the glue in place. All right, we're going to need our scalpel. Perfect. Perfect. And now we simply have to put the top back on. If you don't remember how you took it off, you can always just spin it around there until it eventually opens. Now we're going to go ahead and use this scalpel to once again puncture the super glue. Perfect. Refasten that nozzle back on as you do. As one does. All right, lift the cranial dome back up, the upper layer of the skull. You know what? It's good to stay safe. You could probably use this in here. Okay. and just place it firmly, nice and firm. Give it a couple pats. Now, forget the bandages. All right, I think it's about time to wake the patient back up. Yes, that seems right. All right, good. Mr. Melon, welcome back, sir. How are you feeling after the surgery? Oh, doc, I don't know what it was, but all my PTSD, all that beef I've been eating. Oh, sir, actually, I need you to wait one more second. We actually forgot to put the staples into your skull to hold it together. There we go. Now, how are you feeling? Oh, like $1,000,000, doctor. You know, I was gonna call the medical board if this didn't go so good, but you did a great job, and I'm just so thrilled. Well, here at Sacred xwater, we care about our patients. And, you know, I just care so dang much about saving lives. It's what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an instructive surgery course here at Sacred xwater Hospital. I hope you take this knowledge, pass all of your medical examinations, use it in the future.
You just got the world record for brain head surgery puggers.
Wasn't even trying either. I'm just that good. If you need surgery, hit me up. I'd be happy to do it. I offer 2-for-1 specials, so if you and the wife, you and the husband, you know, looking for something. But I got a 5-star approval rating. Oh, it's true. He's just great. Look at how happy my face is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a broadcast. Part of your regularly scheduled Moistathon 3 programming. Now, oh baby, Frilly Toothpicks, thank you for the sub. Steve, thank you for the 300. This has been part, guys, of your scheduled Moistathon programming. I hope you had a good time today with Trauma Center. We're unfortunately not going to finish that chapter because it sucks, and I'm not at all jaded about the difficulty. It objectively sucks. It's not my fault. The game is stupid. But that's all I got. I'm gonna go, and I'm not gonna host anybody because I've got watermelon all over my hands. But I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day and are excited for Metal Gear Solid 2. Have a great night. I'll see you next time. Okay, for real, I'm gone now, though. Goodbye.